No, those days there not much. Nothing. Nobody was knowing about yoga. Only few people. But slowly it increased as the benefits of yoga started coming out to the people.
There was a kind of a burgeoning growth in scientific examination exploration in the early 1900s, even like late 1800s, early 1900s. And for that to catch the attention of people deeply ingrained in what you might call the yogic tradition, meditative tradition, practices, because there was a common view that, oh, well, these practices work, we don't need to bother with, your, what was then Western scientific equipment. But to have the insight from being in a traditional world and say, well, actually, we can do a lot more good for a lot more people by looking into this, by understanding how this works. And yes, addressing some of the, what you might call therapeutic and health aspects. And that's where Swami Kuvalayananda started. He got the inquiry into what is the nature of these practices? How does it work? Are they of benefit in this situation or that situation? Certain ill-conceived beliefs were able to be clarified and removed as it came down to as well. And as a result, it helped us understand how some of that asana, some of those bodily movements, etc., and the breath stuff works. And it impacted a lot of the other bigger names that came up through yoga over the last century. So his contribution was very profound. You could say in a solid scientific, but also from a pure love of what yoga is in the tradition way, and to let the scientific method answer those questions and not his or other people's opinions. And that's a very valuable thing, and part of that, of course, has gotten lost along the way of yoga popularity. But it's not totally lost, and it inspires others and it inspires me, and this continuing approach with the scientific aspect